4 minutes before we find out or whatever, and then we find jokes in it.
Right. And that's where I come off from. It's just like, I'm sorry. I mean, I like that lady. Like, he didn't kill her. No. It's just that she's taking it personal, like trying to pick at it just to try to make everyone else feel sorry for her. You know, life happens. You know, people die every day. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying death's funny at all, but there could be a humorous side to it to help one cope. You know, people cope with everything different.
Well, you know that people handle grief differently. You know,
grief's a good word.
And that's the problem is I think people say that I'm open-minded to this and that, but seconds later they're judging.
Right.
You know, and it's again, I keep using, but it's all relative, and that's where people have to put in consideration here that, you know, your thought process isn't the only thought process that is, you know, it is in the realms. You know, it's there's way more ideas, way more. There's a plan A, there's plan B, there's this or that, and that's the problem is when a disagreement. Why can't everything just be a cordial disagreement, or you know, just like with politics, for example? I'm just going to throw this out there. You know, that's why I don't talk politics really. I mean, I have my thought, you have yours, and that's perfect. You know, whatever it is, and I respect your
Trump 2020.
That's it, dude. Yeah. Just gonna, for real.
Sorry about you.
Don't say sorry. That's a great thing to say.
No, I was saying sorry to you.
I have a hat, by the way, that says Trump 2020. So yeah, me not speaking about politics, I'm just throwing that out there.
Whatever happened to Yang Gang? He dropped out.
The is that the Indian dude?
No, he was the Asian guy.
Asian.
Yang.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right.
Yang.
Okay, yeah, that's more.
So
that makes
Biden.
more sense.
I mean, so it's basically Trump versus Biden. Biden doesn't even know what day it is.
Oh yeah,
he doesn't even know what he's running for. He said that he said it's Super Thursday. It was supposed to be Super Tuesday.
Yeah,
when the voting, and then he's like, yeah, go up Super Thursday and vote. And then another one, he's like, I'm running for Congress or Supreme Court. He's like, what? He doesn't even know what he's running for. But
do you know what? Watch him still be a front runner.
Oh, he is.
I know, because
he won the primaries, so it's basically. I mean, Bernie hasn't dropped out yet. I don't know why he hasn't dropped out yet, because he lost the primaries, and Bernie Sanders is. This is our opinion or my opinion. He's so like it's socialist and Marx. It's kind of like
yeah. I'm not for the socialist concept, but you know. Those are for it. You know that again. Everyone has their own opinion on it.
Yeah, but we're not a political kind of podcast either.
Yeah, but anyone that doesn't like Trump is gay,
or just not American.
America, dude. Yeah, make America great. Okay.
Again. Keep it great.
I was gonna say something, and then we started talking about.
Oh, speaking of like America and just like
we live there.
We do.
Yeah.
Cabela's. Everyone's buying up guns and ammunition right now with everything going on we're like, what, a week, 2 weeks into this coronavirus deal, and everyone's at all these gun places buying up ammunition and guns and preparing for that zombie apocalypse. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I mean, I guess there's always the reason to go get more guns, man. I'm fine with it. Dude, get your guns. But it's crazy how again, a whole chaos thing that's been created. I got to go get this now. I got to go get that. The best time to get it is when there's not chaos.
Right.
So you have it.
Doomsday preppers.
Yeah. But
just give me my school bus. I just want a school bus and just live in a schoolie, travel around.
Man, that would actually be kind of cool. One of the things I would love to do is perfect world with retirement. I would want to get a big, huge RV. And I'll have a driver because, you know, I'm just going to chill and just travel around. Yeah, I'm not driving that thing. I just want to hang out, watch some.
Take your pup.
That's it.
That's all you need, man.
That's it.
A guitar, pup dog.
Yeah.
And the open road.
Kumbaya. Have you seen Role Models? That movie with Paul Rudd?
I have seen Role Models. It's a good movie.
Oh, man. So there's that scene where they're out camping and the one guy's he's trying to play the simple song. He's like Kumbaya. He's like, hold on, I can't play it. He just keeps messing up on the keys or on the strings, and he goes, and then some guy goes, hey, do you have any wings? The most random band ever. Oh yeah, I got some wings, and he's just playing like perfectly. I just thought that was funny. He's like, you can't play Kumbaya, but you know wings. Yeah.
I like wings.
Yeah, chicken wings. Yeah.
I want some buffalo. All right, what's better, B-Dubs or Wingstop or Hooters?
Wingstop. That's been my go-to for years.
Wingstop's mine too.
Yep.
What is it about it? The fries or
those are good, but I just like the. My favorite is the Louisiana rub. I love that flavor, and all the other ones don't have that. They don't have that. They don't. Rub. I mean, if they do, it doesn't taste as good as Wingstop.
Yeah, I'm a big Wingstop fan. I do really love their fries. Yeah. But just all their flavors in general.
What's your favorite tomato soup? Think
Campbell's,
about it.
I guess. Campbell's.
There you go. Yeah, that's a horrible one.
Is that the only one? Is there brands of tomato soup?
Yeah, there definitely is. I just couldn't name any of them. I just want to see if you knew any of them.
Campbell's soup. Creamy. Or make your own.
Dude, tomato basil. That's where it's at.
Why don't you just buy tomato sauce or soup and put basil in it instead of spending the extra 15 cents?
Because that 50 cents is well worth the basil inside of it. Have you ever had tomato basil soup?
Yeah, I have.
That's good. Yeah. So
I like
you know exactly why then. Come on.
I like taking tomato soup and I like putting like feta cheese or like just shredded Colby Jack.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking good.
That's good.
Or just grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup.
And there's like paper clips and pieces of paper in it too. Just some weird shit.
No, none of that.
Why not?
Because that's what coronavirusers do.
Oh, okay. So that's
what the infected do.
Man.
Well, I don't want to talk about the infected.
I'm beating it.
Yeah, infected last episode. So if you're infected,
man,
you should not be infected anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna in on that.
You know what's good for coronavirus though? Steroids.
That helps everything.
I mean, I'm sure a big old shot of Deca or Trin, would cure the coronavirus because you can just be fucking huge.
Yeah,
just freaking jacked.
Then and
just beat the hell out of the coronavirus.
That and the heart. Then they'll just probably have a heart attack and die. But hey, either way, I think at least you're gonna look good dying.
That's right.
There you go, America.
So you think steroids are bad?
I think no, they're beneficial for. Again, I don't do it, but I think everyone in sports does it. Any professional athlete does steroids. Every single athlete does, unless you're a kicker or a punter, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, just the ones that get caught are the ones that are like, oh, he's on PEDs.
Well, I mean, and I think every Olympian does it. I mean, you can't be at that level and not have some kind of.
What about natural bodybuilders?
Yeah, but they're not that well known.
I mean, there's a few. Jeff Nippert, natural bodybuilder.
But has he ever won? Has he ever won like the big deal
in natural bodybuilding?
Well, okay, so that's again.
They actually have their own because all bodybuilders do it, obviously, except your natural ones. Because they actually have a tier or a group of just natural bodybuilders.
And then think of it in this perspective. So, could you say that Arnold? They're varsity. Can you say the natural guy? They're considered like JV then? Can you? I mean, realistically, can you see it that way?
I got you.
Yeah,
I can see what you're saying.
So that's what I'm saying with but if you want to be at Arnold's level,
I'm completely. I do not have a problem with steroids.
No, of course not. I think
I've did a cycle before, and I've did Deca. I'll say it. I don't care. Deca, D-ball, and test.
D-ball.
D-balls.
What was which one worked best for you?
Huh?
Which one worked best?
I did all three at once.
Oh, so they worked pretty well together.
I mean, it was a great stack.
There you go. How much?
Diana Bowl, Deca.
Diana Bowl?
Dana Bowl. Smoke a bowl.
Dana Bowl. Sounds like, yeah.
But
I know a girl named Diana Bowl.
Diana. Got that D. D-Bowl. But no, I mean, they all worked great. I did say that I did them all at once, but I started.
If it didn't work great, I'd be like, what the fuck?
I started test and Deca, and then I got in the last 4 weeks on D-Bowl, and it was fucking incredible. I mean, I went from about 160 pounds to about 198, 205, fluctuating in that.
Yeah,
my strength went up.
Did you lose? How's your testosterone now?
Now, Amazing.
Is it still?
Ask my wife. It's amazing.
That a girl? No, I know.
Well, I mean, I did a post cycle.
Okay.
So I mean, I did Clomid and like a full post cycle.
Mm-hmm. And how long ago was that?
Probably about a year and a half ago.
And what? So why'd you want to do it? Just to see the
I was just doing like an experiment, kind of.
Yeah.
And that's why I monitored everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, did my tests, did my blood work and everything, just like perfect. You know, just to test it all and everything. I mean, I did like your organ shields, your milk thistles, and everything, just like you're supposed to. Blah 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 boom.
How big are your balls?
Perfect.
Did they shrink and then grow back?
Nothing. I mean, the way I did it, there was no side effects.
That's good.
It was no little chick titties or any of that.
Yeah, that'd be
gyno. I didn't get any gyno. I mean, I was pretty thick.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I do it again.
Hey, if you do, you do it.
But I mean,
if you can dream it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same Tillman.
But I mean, I've did the what's the other one? SARMs. I've did SARMs. SARMs doesn't do anything.
SARMs.
Yeah, SARMs is. Wow.
Yeah. Why?
You never heard it?
No, I don't. What is it? So did you do pill or injection?
Well, of the stare,
Mm-hmm.
I did Deca, and test was an injection, and I did liquid Debo.
Okay. So was that a suppository?
It was.
Yeah.
Right in the butt.
Right in the hole.
In the pee-pee hole or the butthole?
Whichever. Which one did you choose?
The delt hole. The hole.
The delt hole?
the hole in the side of my arm.
Oh, okay. That's a good spot.
You should do. Why don't you do a cycle, man?
Because I just don't see the point of it. Because when I was playing football, I mean, I've done a probe of pro hormone before when I was younger.
See, that's what I'm saying. SARMs, pro hormones, they don't do anything.
It did for me. It did.
You're probably like the 1%.
I know. I'm usually the 1% of many things that creates greatness. But yes, you're right.
So like
you said it.
Take that energy and put that in. I mean, I'm not endorsing steroids. Don't do steroids. I'm not saying, hey, everyone should do steroids. Don't. I'm saying that right now. Don't do steroids. But
don't do steroids.
Don't do them. But then don't do them.
Yes, that makes sense.
So yeah, this episode is not sponsored by steroids. It's not.
Yeah, it is.
And it's not sponsored by Depends either.
That was the last episode.
It was the episode before last. 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, you got plenty of those.
Zero.
They send them your way. They
do. I should be sponsored by now.
You go, man.
Because when you get to my age, 55, start pooping your pants. I'm not 55. I'll be 33 this year though.
When?
What?
Hold on. Oh yeah, when is it?
July.
That's a good month.
Jerry Curl July.
What's the day?
16.
July 16th.
Yeah.
That's a good day.
You got a birthday.
I got a birthday.
Coming up here?
Yeah. April 27th.
Would you look at that? Look at this. Look at that.
I can't. Look at this. Oh, are you talking about that
Bass,
YouTube?
Bassmasters.
Is that the YouTube dude with looking at the car?
Look at this. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that.
One of my favorite ones he did was he was at the gym and he just walks up like these big dudes like psst, like they're like crawling like 100 pounds. He just walks up like psst, and just walks off.
He does it like at a car show too.
Yeah.
What's got in the hood? Oh, this is a V12 or whatever. I don't know. They make V12. I'm not a car guy, but he's like
V18s are the most.
Is that a thing? V18?
V18s, man. Look it up. I'm kidding. I have no clue.
You look like an import tuner kind of guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, you look like a guy that'd be into import tuners.
Yeah.
Like Supras and
nah.
Look at that Toyota.
No, man. I'm up. The Pinto, I like those. Those are really good go-to ones.
But the El Camino.
The El Camino? The Camino. That's what that stands for.
Man, just give me a Bronco. Man, I had a Bronco when I was in high school. It was my first car ever. Loved that thing. It was amazing.
Do you know what an International Scout is? The car?
I do. We had one at the deer lease.
Oh man, I love those. It was like a 1980. One of our neighbors had it. It was like a 1987, 1988.
I think that's about when ours was. We had a yellow one. It was amazing.
Oh my gosh, did you live in Highland Village?
I did not. I lived way out north.
So you stole from the guy in Highland Village
by the Red River.
Red River?
No, he actually probably bought it from us.
Oh, okay.
When we sold it.
Small world. Look at that. We created it. Look at that.
They're great deer lease cars, trucks.
Yeah.
Also had a Geo Tracker. You probably don't know what that is.
No.
They're kind of 80s looking. Well, I think they are kind of. This one was about 88, 89, but they have like the hard top, kind of like